Many people think that when buying a home, the first step is going right to the door. But actually, it is not. There are several steps that you want to do beforehand. First, find your local agent, like JFKLiving, to sit down and have a comprehensive buyer consultation with you, finding what your wants and needs are.
Have you ever gone shopping, picked up an item, only to put it back down again because you realized you couldn't afford it? It happens, right? So in your home search, don't let that happen to you. Get pre-approved with a mortgage lender so you know what your buying power is. Only that way will you know what you can spend and what you can rightfully afford.
So once we've had your consultation and your pre-approval, we know your needs and your spending power. So we can start your home search. Only realtors have access to the wealth of information that's out there that can really refine your search, saving time and frustration. Much more accurate than sites like Zillow or Realtor.com. So make sure you contact us to help with your home search.
What do we need to make an offer? At first, we need to know what the sales price is going to be. We will also need your deposit amount and your mortgage amount and when you would like to close. Once we have that all in on contract, we will send that over to the listing agent. There will be some negotiations back and forth depending on what the sale and the list price is. But once we come to a meeting of the minds, we will revise that contract and send that out for signatures.
Okay, we have our fully executed contract. What do we do next? Under state law in New Jersey, you have the right to seek the counsel of an attorney for a 3-day period to review the contract, under which he may make some adjustments to the contract or what we call amendments. This is a 3-business-day review, meaning Monday through Friday. So for example, let's say we have Memorial Day, which happens on a Monday. We have fully executed contracts on Thursday. Timing would start on Friday, so you would have Friday, which is 1 business day. Monday's a holiday, so it doesn't count. Tuesday would be your 2nd day, and Wednesday would be your 3rd day. Attorney review would end Wednesday at close of business.
So once we are out of attorney review, this is the time when your mortgage advisor will seek all that information that you need to give them to complete the underwriting of the mortgage. Also, this is the time you need to pay your earnest money deposit to whoever is holding escrow. Normally it's the listing agent, but it could be the title company. Now, this earnest money deposit needs to be a certified cashier's check made payable to the escrow company, and it needs to be paid immediately after we come out of attorney review.
So now that we have the financing and the deposit check done, what do we do next? So this is title. What title does is they search for any liens on the property. Pretty simple. They want to make sure that they can deliver a clean deed for you. We have several title companies that we work with, so we can make sure that on closing day, a nice deed is presented to you.
Okay, title's been ordered. Here comes the next step. It may sound scary, but really it's not. You have the right for home inspections. This is to occur within 14 days after the signed contract. That's regular days, not just business days. So you'll have the home inspection, and then you have time to put together a repair list. The repair list should be for any structural deficiencies within the home. Any home is going to require a few repairs. What we're trying to find out is, are they big or are they small and manageable? So we get the repair list over to the seller. They have 7 days to respond, and usually there's some negotiation back and forth. And if you've hired an attorney, that attorney can also help you through that process as well, along with us, your real estate agents.
So another important stage of the home purchase process is the appraisal. Now, your lender will order through a third party, an appraiser, to come and assess the value of your home, making sure that you are paying what your home is worth. Now, what we're looking for is those figures to match up, or maybe the appraiser comes back with a slightly higher figure than your purchase price, in which case that's great because you've made instant equity. If the appraisal comes in lower, then we have another period of negotiation with the seller to see if we can get these figures to line up.
So after the appraisal, we will get mortgage commitment. Usually that's about 30 days after a signed contract or 2 weeks before the closing date. So what that is where they have gotten all your information, they've had the appraisal on the home, to make sure that all those numbers meet up, and then you get a full mortgage commitment so you can buy your new home.
About 3 to 7 days before the actual closing date, you will receive what is called a closing disclosure. This will be either from your lender or from the title company. What this document does is it breaks down and totals the amount of money that you will need to bring to the closing table to make this transaction happen. It is very important to note that the check must be a certified check in the amount that is on the closing disclosure.
So normally the day before closing, we have final walkthrough. This is just to make sure that the house is in the state in which you wish to purchase it. Repairs have been made, everything is out of the house that should be out of the house, things have been left in the house that should have been left in the house, and the house is broom clean.
Today is moving day. We will be sitting down with our mortgage and title rep to make sure that we sign all the documents and transfer deed. Once you hand over that wonderful cashier's check, you will get the keys. It's time to move in to your new home.
While you're here, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Search @JFKLiving. We always love you guys to comment, like and share. And if you need any real estate information, you can contact Jeremiah, Melissa or Pip.